It's Carol from the Tin Sleep Library, and today I'm going to share with you one of our databases. We hope that might help you out in the coming weeks and months, depending how everything goes. And we're going to just jump right in and get going. First of all, we want to go to WashakiCountyLibrary.com, and there you will find our home screen, which looks like this. This does take in the Worland and the Tin Sleep libraries both. And we're going to go right up here to the card catalog. And there's Worland's with the Washakie County card catalog and Tin Sleep's card catalog. So we're going to go to Tin Sleep. And again. And here on the right hand side are our databases, audiobooks, ebooks. And the one we're going to go to today is over here on the lower right. It is the brown paw print, the Go Wild link to all of our databases. This is quite the rabbit hole here. If you're interested in anything, there's probably a database that Wyoming has available for you. And today, though, the one we're going to go up with is the test and skills preparation here in the third column. There are 4 databases linked through this, and the first one down here on the bottom is for the naturalization test. If you're interested in that, of course, it is available in Espanol. We also have driving tests. So if you have practice, if you would like to practice for your motorcycle, car, or CDL tests, this is the place you can go. For those of you that might want to expand your computer skills, word processing, spreadsheets, databases, all that kind of stuff, this Computer Skills Center is the place that you might want to go and check that out. And then the one I'm going to talk about most today is the Learning Express Library. And this is for students and adult learners both. So they have jobs, Computer Skills Center. We're going to just jump right into this and go through a few of these. So here we go, Learning Express Library. Now, you do have to log in. The reason you have to log in is because it needs to know that you are from Wyoming, because we have contract with that. But if you do not know your library card number and PIN, you can go ahead up here in the red. It says log in with a library card WYO school. So we're going to do that. And the PIN is WYLD. And we're going to jump in here. And it's going to bring us to EBSCO's Learning Express. And we are going to investigate some of these. So here we go. Okay, we're going to continue on here. Now, when you do log into Learning Express, it will ask you to either log in or register. And so if you would go ahead and do that, you register with your email address and create a password. And the reason for that is once you begin taking these tests, it will track where you are, so you don't have to go back and start over from the beginning. And it's just much easier because, of course, we all get interrupted. And so go ahead and log in and register. And then sometimes it doesn't say thank you for registering. Sometimes if you just click back out and then back in, your name will appear up here. So they are recognizing you. So don't be dismayed when they don't acknowledge and say, thanks for registering. So as long as up here it says Wyoming State Library and over here it has your name, then you're good to go. So here we are at Learning Express. And as you can see, another rabbit hole. And I'm going to try and go over these just quickly. And we'll get into a little demonstration here later. At the bottom, of course, we have the stuff in Spanish. And let's see, we'll go ahead and we'll click on this just a little bit so you can see. I actually don't speak Spanish, but I can figure out that's about GED. So anyway, that is available in Spanish. We're going to go up here to the basic computer skills. Again, just to advance your knowledge while you're at home, or you want to improve your job skills. Over here in the adult core skills, if you want to just go and see where you rank in your writing, speaking, grammar, and also it has a link to the U.S. citizenship tests there. College students, you're going to come in and you're going to, they're going to make you take a test to see what math you're going to have to take, or science, or English. This is the place for you to come and to practice. The school center is the one that we're going to come back to. It is divided into elementary, middle school, and high school, and this is the one I will show you that in just a little bit. I do also want to go over, for those of you high schoolers that wanted to practice for your ACT, PSAT, SAT, all of those are right here, and these are practice tests. So this is a good place to come. A lot of times we get these books checked out of the library this time of year. So it's right here online. You don't have to worry about that. For those of you interested in getting your GED, again, this is the place to come. It has all sorts of practice things. Job and Career Accelerator. Whoops. You can go ahead and explore your occupations. And it's going to help you find all sorts of things. Jobs are kind of interesting at the moment, so this may be of interest to a lot of you out there, adult learners. And then this one is the one I like a lot, because if you think you want to change jobs, if you think this is good for high schoolers as well, if you want to see what it would take to get your CDL, to be an air traffic controller, to have your electrician and plumbing. We need these guys, right? We all know. The emergency medical services, firefighting exams, they're all here. The military, so your ASVAB, everything is right here. So you can go through, click through, and again, on the right, it has a drop-down things. Just click on the drop-down arrows over here. Here are the EMT practice exams, and it has all sorts of things from flashcards to practice and articles. So you can see it. This would be pretty impressive, pretty helpful for changing of jobs, or renewing your certifications or whatever. So this is a great place to go about careers, what you might be interested in, even if there's just a possibility of being slightly interested in something and just wanting to check it out. So the career preparation is a place I like to send people. But today we were going to go over the school center, and we are going to click elementary school, because I would hate to try something a little harder and fail in front of you guys. So we're going to stick here to this, and I'm just going to take you through just a little bit. We're going to go measurement. Now you'll see once you get here, there's a lot of stuff on here. If you want to change, you decide you don't want to do measurement practice, you can do the drop down menu here and go to the other places. If tutorials, ebooks, articles are available to you, they will be right up here at the top. And then, as you can see, they list grade 5, grade 4. They don't have them for every grade, but they do have the upper levels. And for some reason, they kind of have them listed where practice 4 is first, and then in descending order, it has practice 3, 2, 1, practice 4, 3, 2, 1. So If you really wanted to get started, what you'll do is you'll come down here to the lower right because you want to start obviously on data practice 1. If you are logged in, it should just go ahead and give you the start test. Okay, now one of the things you really want to do is read this part. It's really easy to just hit start test and blast through. But I think if you go through these things over here on the left, it will prevent a few problems you might have. You can you just answer by clicking on a circle. You can change your answers before you go to score my test. If you want to, you can skip to jump to questions if you would like. Score your test. That's the end. Okay. When you are finished, that is it. Yeah, you end up with scoring your test. And you can view instructions and you can view answers. And those will become clearer as I show you a little bit about this. On the test details, there are 17 questions. It should take you 75 minutes, or that is the test time, right, that they give you to take it. Don't worry about that. It's just kind of a guideline. All right. So you can choose which way you want to do it. If you want to just practice, and if you practice, then you can see the answer explanations after you have finished. You can click on the learner and you can go to the answers each question as you go along to help you study. Okay, so you choose whichever one that you think might help you. And the teachers, if you're actually using this in a classroom setting, that's up to you to tell the students which ones they should go with. Okay, so we're going to just jump in here. We're going to go to the start test, and test time goes ahead and it starts. You can save and finish this later, and if I wanted to really finish, I would score my test, but of course I'm just starting, so we're going to go there. It gives you the question, what unit of measure should you use to measure a table. So obviously we're going to go, now the answers are inches, pounds, cups, and miles. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click that. And as you can see, it's entered, and then we're just going to go to next. Okay, so you can see how this goes along. It takes kids different measurements. All right, so here we have kids getting used to measuring temperature. So it was 68, and then it went up to 73. So what was the difference? We're going to go ahead and click that. And then again, you just go through, click, 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 click. Okay, come up here and you can finish later if you want to see that, or we'll click on this. Okay, whoops, that's not what the one I wanted. Sorry. Okay, anyway, scroll down, go through, answer. I mean, it's very self-explanatory. You can just go through teachers and see if this is available, for what you want to do with your students. They can close without, I should have showed you, you can save that, or you can go through and start completely over. So there we have the Learning Express library for students. And we're going to drop out. I wanted to show you again what things are available for middle school, and pull that up on the screen as geometry practice. It has statistics, my least favorite class in the entire world. It has tutorials. There's American history, there's geography, English, and then again, as you see, the elementary has a few simple ones, and you get into middle school, you get more, of course, and by the time you get up to high school, you have a ton of stuff to practice. So, for those of you that are high school teachers, this may become a place that you would like to send your students. It has biology, chemistry, earth science, American history, civics, geography. Um, it has a lot of stuff available, and I think this would be very, very helpful if you wanted to use that in your teaching, or if you're at home and you just want to go ahead and increase your knowledge since you're not in school. For those of you that are self starters, this is the place to go. Again, adult learning as well, teaching exams, nursing exams. It's all here, folks. It's amazing what you can do. Nurse aides, RN practice, this is wonderful, and it's all free for you through the Wyoming State Library. You get there by going to WashakiCountyLibrary.com and follow through on the links through the Wildcat. And I think this is an invaluable tool, and I hope you've enjoyed this little tour of what is available to you through Learning Express Library. And I hope it helps you. Everybody, wash your hands, stay safe, keep reading. Bye.